going to talk about Little Big Planet. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry that I had to turn off the music and all sounds. Yeah, now it just sounds really dark and scary. Yeah. Sorry. But what we are going to talk about is what Little Big Planet 3 is all about, because number 2 is in my number 1 and 2 is in my PS3, and I can't broadcast on there, so sorry. I gotta do Little Big Planet 3, and there's a new Little Big Planet coming out, but you gotta search that up on Little Big Planet website. I don't know if it has a website. Well, there is a trailer, but look for that. But what we are going to talk about is what I like, what it's about, and what I like about it. It might be very laggy due to for some reason. Let me connect to the internet. Yeah, you always need to connect to your internet. For some reason, it just never just does it for you. Then you just twitches a little bit until you're in here. So there is play, which is just the adventure, but there is challenges which don't change anymore. Puppet puzzles, which just tell you about creating a game, and more stories, which you need to buy. But mostly what we're going to talk about is the community. The community is people who make a bunch of games. There is a bunch of games, and you can even have playlists of your own. Like literally, I have an unnamed playlist. You can make a playlist. And plus, we're not going to talk about how you can make a world because that would take too long. But we're just gonna probably show what is here. So there is recommended and genres, which are just our actual big story stuff, which we're not gonna do that because they take a while. And yeah, you can also search for stuff like, I don't know, something, I don't really know, like Slime Rancher, like I did before. So you can search that up, but for some reason no one has it. But you can search anything up, like a keyboard. For some reason, if someone made a keyboard, and yes, they did. They made a keyboard. So I'm gonna go into one of these games. You can also see that was made in Big Planet 2 by the little thing right there. This won't be long like my other ones, but we'll go through like this level, I guess, and then I will mostly just talk about like the creating a little bit, and then I'll show you, and then I'll say what I like about it. There's a new one coming out on the PS5, and mostly I will get it on Christmas. Well, that's what I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. But just forget about that. It does take a while to load if you don't have a good PS4 or PS5 if this goes on. Yeah, my PS4 likes to yell beep 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 beep. So if you hear that, it's just mine. Introducing a revolutionary way of creating text. A tool that no creator should have to go without. There's the keyboard. Available in 8 different colors. No more doing it the hard way. More like you're doing it the hard way. Unless you want to, that is, it's very slow. You can even collect different fonts. Whoa. Whoa. And add them to the built-in memory within seconds. Sounds too good to be true. Why are they shaking, right? But wait, there's more. It has some neat effects. What's happening to the text so you can get creative? Cool, huh? What happened to the text? It even has a spell check. Spell. Just kidding. XD. He said spell right. It's wrong. Brought you by Samsung, one Mr. Malo, and Okanyingo. Hope you guys like it. Happy face. And make lots of fonts. Heart. Head over to the open beta level and get online one of yourself. And now this dude just pops in your face like, oh. So there's the keyboard right there. So L1 rotate text, R1 goggles, R2 thing. Resets your cursor, square, backspace, triangle, quick space. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, there can be like a bunch of people who create this stuff. Like literally, like there could be a big like stuff. There could be like monstrous stuff. But we're gonna return back. So what we're gonna do, so yeah, that's one of the levels. So I'm gonna show create. You should mostly go to my moon and is for actually creating stuff instead of going to your Earth, because you could. So this is it. There is this big pop-up right here. You got customized characters, but it doesn't really matter. You got the goodies bag, global stuff, stickers and decoration, pop-up cursor, personal, text chat, and tools bag. Tools bag, stickers and decorating, global stuff, and goodies bag. Goodies bag and pop-up cursor are your main stuff. The goodies bag, as you play more levels you will get different stuff, and you can get it from communities. Like if you play a game, if you play a game right, you can get like whatever this thing is. I have no idea what it is. Please don't say that's copyrighted. Just please don't say that's copyrighted, because I don't want this to literally go away. But I don't think it's gonna be. So there's like a bunch of stuff that is community made and stuff like that. Like there's this truck. Damn, that's a big truck. Like, are we supposed to even get on this thing? There's this thing in here. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, so I have no idea how I get in this thing, but I can also fly, so I'll just do that. I guess I go in here. There we go. You can create your own stuff too if you want to. From the stuff you get from the tools bag is what is the most greatest thing. That's mostly what you need. There's slides that you can make ginormous, made out of glass. There's a bunch of things in the tool bag, like bounce pads, layer launcher, teleporters, wormholes, switches, shopping for stuff, spikes, missiles, electricity. There's unlimited stuff really. But mostly, to create a character, you need a sackbot. This little dude will help you whenever he wants to. He's just this little guy, but use your puppet cursor to use him for something. You can make him anything, like a toggle, and I forgot to mention that there is a bunch of different characters, but I didn't want to tell you that because it would be too long. You can also give them your own costumes that you'll get on your adventures of seeing other games like this. And you can make it. You can also make it so behavior will follow you or flee of you or patrol or act to something. But mostly follow waypoint and idle. Idle is mostly just standing there, not even doing anything. Follow is pretty much what you mean, pretty much what you think it is. He follows you. He will follow you anywhere. But in these kind of scenarios, following is not what you is. And these sometimes in scenarios, it might. Okay, please set that out. I want that in. Okay. So in these kind of scenarios, you wouldn't want this guy actually trying to get you, because mostly people add them with electric stuff that will kill you instantly. That is why you should probably run away from these things. But if they don't go too close to you, you're fine. But mostly, I think that creators do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Good, you can rewind. But mostly, I think what people do is act to one another. To act. And you can literally make him record what he does. And then I think once you release it, so you can record him doing something. You can record him doing something. It does really hurt when there's a zomblot, but I think people make him a zomblot where, and you can make him a funny size head. So, like, he will act like he's trying to chase you. And you can erase them too. Mostly, this is create mode. So let me show you. Now, I will say what I like and don't like. This game is kinda empty when they haven't made a game in years. Mostly, if you don't have friends, your pod is very empty and very sad. That you don't have anyone with you and you only have the background. And mostly sometimes even your friends don't even have it. And mostly they just bribe you and stuff. With literally adding free stuff into one of the categories to make you think, whoa, free stuff. And then they'll probably, well, actually they don't bribe you, kind of. Actually, I was wrong. They don't. Mostly, these are actually what you think they would be. They're just the costumes that you get for free. And plus, you can also get miscellaneous stuff. But who really cares about those right now? The good thing is that your sack boy can never really die. Whenever he gets electrocuted or something, there's always a spawn point he can come back to. Sure, those spawn points can die out, but he still doesn't die anyway, so you don't feel bad for him every time he dies. Plus, it's also cute that you can give him skins and mostly about that. It's great how you can create your own worlds, because if there wasn't community, this game would just be an adventure game with friends, and that's real, and that's really it. It would be more like Mario or stuff like that. I actually not gonna show you an adventure story because I do have a little bit of time. Oh, sorry, but that's really what I like about it. I hope you get this game. I hope you get this game, but mostly you should get the new game that's coming out on my mom's birthday. So say happy birthday to my mom when I forget it was on my mom's birthday when the new one comes out. So say happy birthday to my mom. Happy early birthday. So that's really all I want to talk about of this game. It's very fun when you have friends with you, but mostly you should get the new game coming out. I couldn't actually show it because I don't have the PS5 yet, and the game isn't out yet. But I'll try to find a way. Okay, bye. Even Sackboy can say goodbye.